And there's our target. One.
Flooding tube 1. Flooding tube 2.
Actually, no, let's save the
Closing
electric.
tube 2. Flooding tube 3. Flooding tube 4.
We are... Bearing is right. Our angle is 5 degrees off. I say it's about 120, 130-ish, so I'll go there. Might as well identify her, because for depth. And also to see what we're sinking. Got large carrier, 7,000 tons. Craft is okay, so
Torpedo depth set
set
to
them
7
to
meters.
7
Torpedo
meters.
depth set to 6 meters.
Their impacts.
Closing tube 1. Flooding tube 1. Closing tube 3. Flooding tube 3.
Going to
Closing
fast.
tube 4. Flooding tube 4. Closing tube 3. Flooding tube 3. Tube 1. Los. Closing tube 1. Tube 3. Fired. Closing tube 3.
And then we'll save tube 4. Or if she doesn't sink after these two. Okay, so
Torpedo is a dot, sir. Torpedo impact.
that was the wall there. And did the other one go right underneath it? It might have. Looking right at her. There we go. Why did you... There.
Closing tube 4. Flooding tube 4. Flooding tube 2.
Why is it doing that? Let's go.
Tube 2. Fired. Closing tube 2. Tube 4. Fired. Closing tube 4.
Now these are both set to run on the basically the surface. There's the wakeless and there's the faster steam. Now, hopefully these aren't duds.
Torpedo impact.
That definitely wasn't a dud. That most definitely was not a dud. I'm just worried about dud because of the high angle of impact they're hitting on.
Torpedo impact.
And that one also was not a dud. And there she goes. Yeah, and it was the... What was a type medium? We had her pegged as a large. Type medium. What's the difference between a medium and a large? I guess it's not quite as an aggressive, yeah, this one's got a kind of a slope to it. The other one has a kind of, and it levels off and then goes back up. Oh, so far this patrol is heading up fairly good. I'm gonna get us back out of here, and then I'll... And apparently there's a contact somewhere over here, so we'll... something.
Funkspruch vom BDU.
We'll go and look over here. And then I'll bring you back should anything happen.
Main pump damaged.
Quickly,
Pressure hull breach. Pressure hull taking damage. Hydrofoam damage. Batteries damaged. Diesel propulsion not functional.
oh dear. A little bit of flooding, no flooding, good.
Hydrophone back online. Pressure hull repaired.
Yes, we spotted these guys, and I thought it was the German task force. Not Polish destroyers.
Pressure hull repaired. Pressure hull breach. Periscope destroyed.
Oh dear.
Hydrophone damaged.
Yes, we're definitely going to be heading back to base if we survive this.
Shut down diesel engines. Current depth 10 meters. Pressure hull repaired.
I think all their
New
periscopes are
contact.
gone.
Warship moving slow. Moving away. Pylon 238. Long range.
Yeah. Command room. Yeah, no, that was not what I thought it was. So we are heading this way.
Not in course.
Okay, yes, deck gun may be operational, but I don't care about the deck gun right now. Let's see, we got some flooding in here, yes. Something sparking. In here, no flooding. There's no flooding in the stern of the boat, so that's good. Let's see about it in here. We're not losing any depth so far. This is good. A little bit of flooding. And you guys got a little bit of water in here. You can just barely make it out. So nothing major. Oh, no, I wanted to go through there. Thank you very much.
Pressure hull repaired.
No, but, nope, that's the torpedoes. Yeah, the radio stuff is damaged. Is completely gone. Let's
Batteries now operational.
get that going. It looks like this will be non-lethal, just a very unpleasant surprise. Flooding is under control, yep. So we are not going to sink, which is always good. Magic Von Bees has gotten lucky this time. Very lucky. Because Kaiser was sunk by a similar attack by Polish destroyers. But I'm gonna break it here and get us back to base, and I'll bring you back when we're actually nearing the base. Might have spoken a little bit too soon, but we're going back up again, so note to self, do not time compress super fast, because apparently even not on the bottom, this started happening. But I'm going to keep us going still and bring you back should anything else happen. Just thought I'd highlight the interesting pose we're now in. Alright, quick little update. We have successfully managed to get up off the bottom of the ocean, and we are now on course for Kiel. I mean, I originally put the course in for Memel, and then right about here, they can went, no, your base is now back in Kiel, so we're heading over to Kiel. If we run into any Polish merchants, it will be a deck gun day, because, well, the Funkmaschtarge, that, seriously, no, Germany. Why so complicated words is broken? That's radio direction beacon and apparently my crew went and fixed all this, because earlier on, without me knowing it, these were all completely destroyed. Oh well. Still gonna head back to base though, because we still have damage to the hull that we cannot repair at sea. And I should not like to take any depth charges close that go and give us flooding again. So I'll keep you posted on what happens, and I'll hopefully see you back at base. Things are going interestingly this career so far. I believe that's the Hipper. I know there's no Polish ships that big, so I don't have to worry about diving. Yes, weather is deteriorating. You might be able to hear the wind every now and again. But that's the Hipper, and she's not been grounded on a bank. So that's interesting. Just a quick little interesting thought about that things are probably going to be very interesting in this career, considering that not only did the usual slaughter of the Polish task force not happen, the Hipper hasn't grounded herself on any banks yet. So this may be a very interesting career, but I'll bring you back should anything else interesting happen. Right, welcome to Kiel. We have made it. We've had to go around to the outer
on the horizon, bearing 318.
Thank you. Outer edge of the channel, because this guy is just sitting in the middle of the channel, broadside on. I don't know why, but he is. Just a little update saying yes, we have successfully, as the game saved, returned to Kiel. We did encounter a Polish steamer, but hang on. Why is there smoke coming from right there? game doing something. Anyway, as I was saying, we did encounter a Polish merchantman, but it was still massively stormy out. So there was no way we could engage with the deck gun. And we weren't going to use torpedoes on it because I'm basically house ruling that the Uzo and both scopes are still completely destroyed, since that's what they were earlier on. But the game just decided that, yeah, they're 100%. So I'll probably end it off here. Good old patrol. We sunk, there it is. Managed to hit the button right for sunk 2 ships for 8,688 tons. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next patrol.